Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jamal. I'm back bringing you guys another video today. Now, today we're actually going to be putting corner turn signal lights in the Corvette. Let me show you what I mean by that. So, these are it right here. The ones that I have on my car now are like pretty old and they're orange right here, which I don't like. I don't like that orange right there. So, we're going to be replacing them. Like I said, the ones are cracked, and this shouldn't be too bad, obviously, because I've looked at instructions online and it's not too bad. As you can see here, those are the stock ones that I have now. But yeah, those are gonna be getting replaced with the clear ones. And then we've also got some switchback LEDs that we're gonna be adding to it so that when they are on, they're all white, and then when I turn my turn signal on, that's when they'll flash orange. So without any more further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the first step, which is gonna be jacking up the car.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, cause I know then you'll see we can be true, we can be true. I want you to see what I see in us, something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is a love that we both feel.
So, coming underneath the car. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can tell here, but we're gonna have to remove this screw here. Some people take the entire thing off, but I don't think you have to. I think it's just this screw that holds that holds this little kick panel on. Then you gotta take these two screws off, and I think there's a couple. Yeah, there's like two. There's one there, and then there's one there that needs to come off. And then you should be able to take this like cover thing off of here, and then you can replace that corner light. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. I think these little screws are 9/32.
It's terrifying, it's terrifying.
Underneath the car, there's two screws that hold this corner signal in, or turn signal. There's one right there. I don't know if you guys can see. One right there. And then there's also one on this side. You probably won't be able to see. I'm gonna have to move the brake cooling duct out of the way here. But yeah, it's there, man. It's just really hard to see. That second screw, guys, I think that one's a 10mm. Try to stick my finger. Yeah, you see it, it's right there. That can probably be accessed to the brake cooling duct opening. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and probably undo the bulbs first. I don't know if you can see here. That's for the just the corner light there, and then there's another one in here for the that one's the actual turn signal. Just for these, you just reach up in there and twist it, and it should come right out. And now we're gonna go ahead and get these screws out. This front one here that was hard to see, I think that one's a 10mm, so we're gonna try to stick this up through here.
We've both been there before. When a love shuts the door, it's a losing game. It's a losing game. But this time it's more than another lot of war. This ain't the same. This ain't the same. They say love heals all.
There she is. The other one in here I think is a 7mm, which we get through the bottom.
It makes it all alright. In time, in time. so bright, feel so right. You feel so right. And how will we ever feel that what we've got is real? There's no denying. There's no denying. And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying. It's terrifying. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow?
Alright guys, so now you can see the old one next to the new one. The old one was starting to crack up here a little bit. You could see it had been cracked from over here. And so now we put this in the reverse way. One thing I forgot to mention is there is a spring up there that that you have to undo whenever you take it out. But that's no big deal. Once you get those two screws out, you start pulling out, you reach up there, you feel for the spring, and it just unclips. And now we have to transfer this black piece right here to this new hot light right there, and then it just goes right back in there like it came out. Like I mentioned, one thing I am going to do is I'm going to add LEDs. This right here is going to go on this one. It's just a 194 T10 LED, and then this right here, this one's going to go right in there. It's a switchback. So like I said, when it's just normally on, it'll be white, and then whenever I turn the turn signal on, it'll come on orange, as you can see there. But yeah, I'm going to include links for this in the description. Now, one thing you have to keep in mind is when you're adding LEDs to your turn signals, or I guess LEDs anywhere in your car, you might run into a hyperflash problem, which just you get really rapid blinking when you like turn the turn signal on or something. And so to combat that, you either need to get resistors to wire in line with these, or you could do what I did, and you got a hyperflash harness which plugs in right behind the dash, and with that solves literally any hyperflash you'll ever have. So you can add LEDs however you please. You'll never have any hyperflash issues. So that's what I'm gonna do, or that's what I did. And so you just kind of do what you can, or do what you think is best. But in my opinion, the hyperflash harness is best.
Without trying, without trying. And how will we ever see if we're meant to be? It's terrifying. It's terrifying.
So I finally got the light in, and as you can tell there, the original bulb was still in there. This switchback that I ordered actually was too tall to fit in the housing, so I'm gonna have to order another one and then put it in something that's shorter. But we got that light put in. This one's LED now. That one's gonna be the original until I can get the new one. But yeah, this one was kind of tricky. I finally ended up just getting it through the air duct, the 10mm screw there, and I had to loosen this one up so that allowed this part to move here. And I finally got it and put the spring on, and then I put it back on there. So I still have the little panel thing that I got to put back on, but I'm going to go ahead and cut the video off here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys learned something. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side off camera because it's kind of a pain in the ass. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go here. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I promise to get you guys more videos. Link to everything I used today will be in the description. I'm going to go ahead and see y'all later. Peace.